Good evening. Nice rain across the country last night and continuing this morning about the west have blunted the heat of recent days somewhat, although it was still a warm and steamy day across the country. Heavy rain last evening brought localized flash flooding to parts of Viti Levu between Suva and Pacific Harbour. 61 millimeters was reported at Monasavu and 18 millimeters here in Suva. As tropical disturbance 09F moves closer tomorrow, we can expect cloud and rain to increase. The cloud around tropical disturbance 09F is evident to the west-northwest of Fiji near central Vanuatu. Bands of cloud feeding into the center of the circulation are passing over Fiji now, bringing rain to much of the country tonight and tomorrow. Northeast to northerly winds persist over Fiji, feeding humid and very warm air down over Fiji from near the equator. The developing tropical disturbance will continue to reinforce the warm, humid northerly wind flow as it intensifies and moves a little closer over the next few days. Overcast skies with humid northerly winds about the west tomorrow as rain becomes more widespread and persistent through the day. Some heavy falls with thunder are likely with local flash flooding. Weather continuing hot and steamy over the north tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies, showers and 1 or 2 thunderstorms with some heavy falls likely, humid northerly winds freshening. Warm and humid across the central and eastern divisions again tomorrow with rain increasing during the day. Sunny spells with just a few showers about the central and southern Lau group. Moderate northeast to northerly winds. Moderate northeasterly winds freshening later over the north and west as the tropical disturbance moves closer. Low to moderate seas rising tomorrow night, becoming rough over the west. Increasing northerly swells about the western division. Those in the Mamanuthas and Yasauas especially should plan their maritime movements carefully over coming days. The broad-scale environmental conditions remain favorable for intensification of TD09F over the next 2 or 3 days, and forecasts continue to develop a significant tropical cyclone over waters between Vanuatu and Fiji later tomorrow night or early Friday. The forecast guidance continues to push TD09F southeast towards Fiji initially before it then tracks southwards later tomorrow and Friday. While the center of the system will remain a little closer to Vanuatu than to Fiji, most of the low-level wind convergence and the heaviest rain will be concentrated in the eastern flank of the center of the system, so even though it won't pass over Fiji, it will likely bring heavy rain and some local flash flooding to the west on Friday and Saturday. Rain will be the main concern for Fiji, with the center of the system expected to stay well offshore to our west. Winds may be well squally with gusts to gale force 70 to 80 kilometers per hour about the Mamanuthas and Yasauas as the center makes its closest approach to Fiji. However, impacts of wind are expected to be relatively minor. As it passes Fiji, it is anticipated this system will be a Category 1 tropical cyclone, but it is likely to intensify into a much stronger cyclone once it passes south of Fiji. You can keep up to date through our various subscription services. Details of how to subscribe for mobile weather updates via text message for Vodafone and Ink users are on our Facebook page, and for details on how to get access to our premium subscription service, you can check out our website at NaDraki.com. Please do check in tomorrow evening and over coming days for more local weather information. From the MyTV team and NaDraki, we wish you a pleasant evening.